What's up Multiverse, Dr. Dave here and welcome to the Geek Lounge. In today's video we have another Funko Pop parcel to open up from FunkoEurope.com. So what if we see what's in there? And I mean, you guys already know what's in here, or at least some of what's in here because of the title of the video, because of the thumbnail. Just roll the intro. And as I said guys, this parcel is from FunkoEurope.com, and look at the size of this thing. I mean, I didn't really show it off fully in camera. I mean, look at that guys. I was trying to think, what on earth have I ordered? Because I was like, I don't think I've ordered anything that's like extravagant, anything that's huge. I was thinking, yeah, there's some like 6 inches and maybe pop moments. And then I thought, hold on, I kind of know what, or at least I think I know what's in here. You never know, there might be a surprise. So yeah, bear with me a second, let me just get this thing opened up. And I had to get the box out of the way because it was literally covering the entire shop. But the reason it was so big, guys, is because I not only ordered 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 UV pop protectors, I think they were called. Basically hard stacks from FunkoEurope.com. Basically, if you bought a pop and then added one of these protectors to your order, it had to be a standard size pop with the quote, I think it was like Protect My Pop or something like that, a special promotional code. You actually got 50% off these. So I actually paid £5 for each of these pop protectors. I mean, this is just kind of the, what's the word? Advertising, I guess. You can see it says UV protection on there. I guess that, well, actually it does say on the box, the official Funko UV pop protector is made of high quality UV coated material that will protect all corners and packaging of your Funko Pop collectible and investment. So yeah, pretty cool guys. I mean, for £5 for each hard stack, I think that is a pretty good deal. Like I said, you had to purchase a pop though to kind of get the deal and then use the code. But as there were some things I wanted to purchase, I thought, why not? Let's grab these because, you know, I am especially starting to get some more growls and some more expensive things into the collection. And so you guys probably guessed I picked up 5 Funko Pops within this order, but just before we get to these, I did pick up another few sodas for that 50 soda Funko video. First up we have here is the Oompa Loompa. If that's good, yeah, I think that's in focus for you guys. Apologies for the light there. Limited to 4,700 pieces. It is the international edition. We also picked up Remy from Ratatouille, limited to 10,000 pieces there. That is also the international edition. We picked up 11 from Stranger Things, again the international edition. I think these are all international editions, limited to 6,000 pieces. And lastly, one I really can't wait to get into, Vince Clortho, limited to 6,000 pieces from Ghostbusters, guys. The reason I can't wait to get into this is to see if we did manage to get the chase, because it is a completely different figure. Although I'm kind of thinking it's not that, it's probably about the same weight, and I kind of would think the Chase edition, which is like the dog version, would probably be a bit heavier, but you know, we'll see. And I think I'm at around 48, 49 unique sodas for that video, guys. There's a shot of them all in the box there, so very, very close. Make sure you stay tuned for that video. And now onto the pops themselves, guys, and the first one to show off is this exclusive Eri in school uniform. It wasn't a Funko Shop exclusive, but it was an exclusive to FunkoEurope.com here in the UK and throughout Europe. I think it was a Hot Topic exclusive, if I am not mistaken, in the US. And if you have been following, you know I've been talking about getting all the figures in this wave to show them off in one full video. And I think there are only now a couple of exclusives to get. There's a shot of the back, but all of those are pretty much the commons. I do have the metallic Aijiro coming from Magic Madhouse. In fact, I think it's already here in a box that I'll, you know, get round to in another video very shortly. And the other 4 figures in the order, guys, are all from the Marvel What If series. But just before we take a closer look at those, I wanted to take a closer look at this one. This is an older one in the kind of What If wave. It is the 6-inch Hydro Stomper. Now, I did only get this in, I want to say maybe 10 days ago, and I kind of forgot I ordered it, to be honest. I ordered it in like, I'm pretty sure it was Black Friday. If not, it was kind of like early December on Pop in a Box, and it was in stock, but it like only delivered, like I said, it was about 10 days ago. I really don't know what's happened with Pop in a Box, to be perfectly honest. I used to find them pretty good, but it's kind of like in the pandemic, they've really kind of struggled with like pre-orders and delays and things like that. Even things that have been in stock, you know, typically they would be sent out pretty quick. And like I said, this was in stock when I ordered it, and that was like the end of November, early December. So it's a bit disappointing, really, to be honest. I also kind of think their customer service has kind of been lacking a little bit. I mean, they answer you very, very quickly, but sometimes the answer, you're kind of like, huh? And, you know, I've had stuff on pre-order with them since like May last year. And we're kind of approaching May 2022, right? So we're almost a year there, and some of the things have now disappeared from the site, so I don't know whether I'm going to get them or not. It's just a little bit annoying, a little bit disappointing. I don't really know how Pop in a Box goes about doing the business, and they of course do get a lot of exclusives as well, so you know, it's quite annoying it's like that. It is what it is. But yeah, this Hydro Stomper did finally arrive. Let's take a closer look at it. And there he is, guys, and it is a very, very cool figure. I have to say, I was very late to collecting the Marvel What If line. I just wasn't sure if I was going to get them. I was kind of collecting the MCU stuff in kind of like a different range, and they've now kind of stopped that, even though there are tons more movies coming out. So I'm kind of at a loss what I'm going to be doing with kind of future Marvel and future MCU collections. I'm now like, oh, do I now go back and start collecting Funko Pops from the older movies? Because that would be incredibly expensive. But I really did like the What If series. Especially the zombie episode was one of my favorites. This, of course, was from the first episode. It's like Captain America, or I should say Steve Rogers, and Peggy Carter's roles reversed. She kind of became the Captain America, or Captain Carter, as she was known, and then Steve kind of entered this Hydro Stomper suit, which was huge, to, you know, combat the Nazis and the Red Skull and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's a very, very cool figure. I like the detail on it. 6 inch as well, which makes sense because he was a hell of a lot bigger. C15, does that have any relevance? I honestly can't really remember. And the eye socket, was that in the chest as well? Again, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. Obviously, What If Season 2 is now coming out because it was a pretty popular show, and there's all those rumours about some of the characters appearing in Doctor Strange. You know, we've seen the Captain Carter shield in the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness poster. You know, they're on a shard of glass. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's see what happens with these, but this is a pretty cool figure. And so on to these newly released What If figures, guys. Let me just get them all out for you out of these sorters. So here we have the Captain Carter with the stealth suit. We have the Gamora with Blade of Thanos. I was about to say Daughter of Thanos, but that is actually what the other pop was called. Queen General Ramonda from Wakanda. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. And the Infinity Killmonger. And if you guys did want to see what is on the back of the box, there are the other common figures in this wave. They did actually have the Ultron. It actually isn't on the site now. It doesn't even say sold out. It's like the listing has been completely removed. I'm actually waiting for the exclusive Ultron that has that weapon. There is a proper name for it. I can't exactly remember what it is. The Frost Giant Loki is also on FunkoEuro.com, but it is still under Notify Me, so I'm guessing that is coming pretty soon. But let's now take a closer look at all 4 of these figures. And we'll go in the same order that I showed off each box. So starting with Captain Carter here in the stealth suit. And if I'm not entirely mistaken, I think all of these figures, or at least the majority of them, are from that final episode where everyone comes out to battle the Infinity... I was about to say Infinity Warp, I don't know why, Infinity Ultron, where he's basically got all of the powers, all of the Infinity Stones. And so, as I said, this is Captain Carter here in her stealth suit. We are kind of getting round to the back where there's not really a lot of detail going on. Her hair kind of comes down quite a lot. I mean, there's like a harness and some other things. It's pretty cool that you can kind of see the wrapping around the shield to show how the characters hold the shield. But let's go back to the front where there is more detail. It is, of course, the British flag as opposed to the American flag on her shield, because she is, of course, from Britain, and kind of has that Union Jack. It's like a silvery Union Jack on the front there. Like I said, it is a stealth suit from that final episode of What If, or What If Season 1, and she actually has rosy red cheeks. I was trying to think, I haven't picked up the kind of regular common Captain Carter, or I think there was an exclusive one in like a battle stance as well. I actually haven't picked either of those up, but did they have rosy red cheeks on those too? Let me know in the comment section below if so. And next up, guys, we have Gamora with the Blade of Thanos. This one is very, very cool. It almost kind of looks like it does have a metallic paint job to me here in the light. I don't think it is. You know, I kind of think it would be an exclusive if it was metallic. These are all commons that I probably should have mentioned earlier. Obviously, the Eri we saw earlier was an exclusive, but the rest of these are all commons. It's just a really cool figure. I love the kind of design there on the armor, the gold. Like I said, it does look metallic to me. You know, in the light. As we are kind of coming around the back now, we do see that Blade of Thanos. There's some nice detail on that. I mean, that doesn't actually look metallic. You know, certainly the blade parts don't, but some nice etchings and design there on the blade as well. You can't really see too much else going on at the back because of the hair, because of the blade. If we swing back round to the front, you know, it's got, Gamora's kind of got the nice markings there on the face. You know, the green, it's quite a nice vibrant green as well, to be perfectly honest. Just a really cool figure to add to the What If collection. And then guys, we have Queen General Ramonda, the Queen Mother of Wakanda. Although I was kind of thinking, obviously T'Challa was kind of taken away and became Star-Lord in What If. Was T'Chaka still alive? I kind of think he was, right? I'm just trying to think, did he then get killed? I can't entirely remember. Like I said, it's been a while since I watched What If, but you know, let's not think about that. We are looking at this figure which has some great detail. There's a little bit of a bend on my spear there. You know, that's kind of common. I saw it, or you know, if you watch one of the last videos I did, the Beskar staff with the Mandalorian was kind of similar to that. It is a bit annoying, but like I said, there is some really nice detail. The kind of color schemes, you know, the kind of armor and the etchings and things there on Queen General Ramonda. The earrings look pretty cool as we're coming back round to the front. I kind of love the kind of call it like ceremonial hat, but maybe it is more kind of a crown in Wakanda. You know, apologies if I'm obviously not getting the correct kind of terminology and things like that. But yeah, again, some really nice detail there on the front. I kind of love the color scheme about it. Just really annoying about that spear. I don't want to bend it too much. It's very bendy, and I kind of fear it could snap. But yeah, it is another really nice looking figure. And lastly guys is the Infinity Killmonger, which I think might be my favourite out of the four. I mean, I really liked the Gamora as well, but I just really love the detail here on his suit. After he's kind of taken over the kind of powers or whatever from Ultron, it just kind of looks really cool. He looks really badass. There is going to be, I think, a different variant of this, an exclusive. I think it was the Funko Shop, if I'm not mistaken, of Infinity Killmonger. Is he like floating? I can't entirely remember. I'm kind of going off the top of my head. We are kind of going round here now, though, to the back with the nice cape. I love how they've done the hair there. He's kind of got the kind of shaven undercut, and then the kind of dreads or cornrows. Again, apologies if I'm not really getting the correct terminology there on the hair, but yeah, let's swing back round to the front because that is where most of the detail is. I love how they've done the kind of beard and the moustache. It's just really cool. Looks really badass. I mean, you know, I'm a big Michael B. Jordan fan. I think the guy's a star. I was really upset when he was killed off, you know, in my opinion, way too early as Killmonger. Of course, then we had the kind of sad passing of Chadwick Boseman, who did such a superb job as Black Panther. We don't know what they're going to really do, you know, in terms of the Black Panther movie. I mean, it is this year, right? It is November. So, you know, will it be Shuri? Will it be M'Baku? In my opinion, I kind of feel that Michael B. Jordan, he's like a star. You know, he's a bigger star than both of those guys, with all due respect to the two actors there, but I just kind of feel, you know, you could bring him in, and maybe with a multiverse of madness and whatnot, he can come back in and be the Black Panther in the future. I just think it kind of makes the most sense. And I am purely talking from a commercial aspect. You know, maybe from a storyline aspect, it would be best if Shuri takes over. But I really think they could do a pretty cool story bringing back Michael B. Jordan as Eric Killmonger. And that is going to do it for today's video, guys. First and foremost, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me here on the Geek Lounge. It is very much appreciated. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If so, be sure to give it a like. Drop some comments below. What did you guys enjoy most with what I picked up in today's haul, and have you guys been collecting the What If Marvel series of Funko Pop figures? As always guys, if you aren't subscribed, make sure you hit, click, smash that subscribe button, whatever your preference, enable those notifications so you don't miss out on any future content, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, nerds.